Hello everybody, this is Mateo with a bit of an update video. Kind of, nothing's really changing, just something that I've been thinking about for a while now, and I think I'm finally going to act on this thought. Basically, I don't know how to lead up to this. I don't have a kind of segue from that, so I'm just going to plainly say that I've been thinking of remaking some of my old Let's Plays. Which ones, you might be asking? Well, the first 5, really. Metroid Zero Mission. What was the second one? Oh yeah, the second one was Pokemon Crystal. I thought I did something before that, but no. But yeah, Metroid Zero Mission, Pokemon Crystal, Mega Man X, Super Mario 64, and Final Fantasy 4. Now, I have different reasons for each of them, but the main reason for all of them is that I really didn't pay much attention to audio levels and stuff like that, like I do now, at least most of the time. I might forget here or there, but for the most part, I'm pretty good about that, I'd like to think. And there were times where the game music would completely overpower my voice. Like, I would be like this, and then the game music would be like, or something like that. I apologize for your ears, but that's basically the only way that I can explain it. So you really couldn't hear me and just stuff, and then there would be the first video would be quiet like this and everything, and then you would go to the next one in the series, and it would be all like, and it would take you by surprise and murder your eardrums, and I apologize because people have told me that that happened before. Oh, it's so bad. Now, so I want to remake those. I also have different other reasons for all of them. Metroid Zero Mission, no real reason other than that. Other than me being shy about it. There goes Skype. I mean, it was my first one, so I was new into the whole thing, kind of. So you could have expected me to be all like, oh crap, what am I going to talk about? I have nothing prepared, stuff like that. Just new to it and whatnot, so it was going to be kind of rusty. And Pokemon Crystal, I wasn't that, I'm not that displeased with either, other than that audio option that I explained before. Mega Man X, I was sick throughout pretty much all but 2 videos, and I think, where I'd be coughing and sneezing and stuff like that, which, even after I was done with it, I was just like, okay, if I ever remake a Let's Play, this is going to be it. Because of that reason, Super Mario 64, along with the audio option, there were a lot of times where I would forget to edit out my start recording in 3, 2, 1, click, which I would use to make sure that my commentary was synced up with the game. But there were a lot of times that I forgot to edit that out, so my commentary would be out of sync for 4 seconds, or however long, so that was really annoying. And that, along with the audio, is the reason. Oh no, there was one thing in Pokemon Crystal, that part where I edited out 5 minutes of footage accidentally, and had to basically describe with black screen and white text of what I had done during those 5 minutes. Although I did sing during that, and I still think that's kind of humorous, but still. And Final Fantasy 4, similarly, the audio problem, and I also edited out 5 minutes of the game accidentally, which I seem to do a lot with RPGs, but, well. And, yeah, that's pretty much my reasons behind each one. I want to basically read, mainly because of the audio, along with those small problems for each one. The thing is, catching 251 Pokemon again in the same game is gonna be kind of monotonous, and I'm not exactly 100% looking forward to it, so there's that. I will be doing other things while I'm also going to be doing these, so that there's still something new coming out and I'm not just doing the same thing over and over again. And they'll kind of be like side Let's Plays or something like that. And Final Fantasy 4 will also take a while. So yeah, there's that, but they shall still be done. The only thing that I really need to think about is whether I'm going to keep the originals on my channel or not. I would like to, because if I get rid of them, there goes 3 to 5 months, somewhere in that range, there goes 3 to 5 months just down the tube. And also, it's my beginning, it's my start. Like, all of a sudden, like, I have no start, and, you know, that very first video of mine is now gone, and I'd rather that not be as well. What I might do is just mark them with, like, old at the beginning of the title, or something like that. The only thing that's still keeping me from deleting them, or no, the thing that's still keeping me from keeping them, that's strange. The thing that's stopping me from, like, just not deleting them is the fact that it does go from really quiet to all of a sudden, and it does harm people's ears, really. I mean, I looked through it, and Jesus Christ, they're right. So I don't exactly know what I'm going to do about that yet. However, I do know that I am going to remake some of these soon-ish. They shall be done. I'm not sure if I'm going to go in the same order of 1 through 5, or I might go for the shortest one first, or whatever. But yeah, they'll be coming through in the coming months. I'm not sure. I might be able to finish them all through 2012. But might have to go into a bit of 2013, provided we're not all dead. So yeah, there's that. Give me your opinion on what I should do. I'm definitely replaying them, remaking them. That's a definite. But tell me whether I should keep the old ones or not, and just mark them as old, or just flat out delete them. And just give me your input on this to help me reach a decision. What do you think I should do? Which I hope that you're watching through this. I mean, yeah. Also, Pokemon Crystal, I will be using a different team for, so that might be slightly interesting, I guess. I'll change things up here or there. I don't know how I'll change anything else, really. But Pokemon Crystal will be using a different team and stuff, so there's that. To make it somewhat different. But, yeah, I might change up some things here or there to make them slightly different, but the main thing is going to be that you'll actually be able to hear me, that I won't blow out your ears, and that they will actually be semi-good. So, yeah, there's that. Give me your input on this situation, / this idea. And I will see you all next time. Thanks for listening to me talk about this for 7.5 minutes when I meant to only go for like 4. Oh well. See you all when I see you again, probably in Spyro 2. So, see you then. I said that like 4 times now. Goodbye. Back again. I forgot to add in Metroid Zero Mission, Mega Man X, and Super Mario 64 will all hopefully have live commentary. Rather than post-commentary, which is the only thing that I did during those. I still like to do post-commentary through RPGs just because of all the cutting and stuff, especially the way that I do it, where I have to cut for like 20 minutes to find a certain Pokemon or enemy or whatnot. So those will still be post-commentary, but at least Crystal will be different in the fact of a new team and stuff. I'll probably also try to show more in all the games, like little secrets here or there, just to make them more complete. But those are all definites. Those aren't things that I'm going to ask, like, your opinion on. This is a dictatorship. But still tell me about what you think of whether I should keep or just delete the first 5, the original 5. So, yeah, that's all for reals now. I will see you all next time. Goodbye.